finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us.
The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, a legendary game full of adventure, magic, storytelling, and wonder for you to discover. A game that has left its impact on the gaming community and is still felt to this day. And the later re-release, Skyrim Special Edition, brought this legacy to modern hardware. Better textures, resolutions, lighting, game engine, and a more stable game by the way of bug fixes. In addition, Skyrim Special Edition comes with all of the previously released DLC expansions, Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn. There is also a built-in mod manager called the Creation Club, where Bethesda has approved mods made available, very similar to the Minecraft Marketplace, allowing you to further customize your gameplay experience. Unless there are some unofficial mods for the older Skyrim version that you want to play or are attached to, I believe Skyrim Special Edition is the definitive edition and an essential that everyone should play. Have you ever wanted to play a game where you felt like you're a part of the world? I don't mean being in an open world game, I mean truly feeling a part of the game's world. Skyrim is unique in that it allows the player to interact with the environment and characters in ways that no other game truly does. All of the background objects, plates, kettles, clothing irons, all of which are real objects that players can choose to take or move around. You can really interact with the world around you, and not just a person in a painted room meant to look nice. You can even think outside of the box and make up your own games within Skyrim, like shooting baskets with the market's produce. And the characters will pay attention to the player and make comments about your health, your skills, gender, race, and even learn some new dialogue while filming for this video. The game truly strives to make you feel a part of its world. And speaking of its world, have you seen how beautiful it is? In an interview with Matt Califano, Skyrim's art director, he said, "The world of Skyrim is what Bethesda's art team understands as epic reality. This means that there are dramatic views wherever you go, and the goal being to make you feel amazed at the world you're walking through. The visuals, music, and atmosphere are one of the most memorable parts of Skyrim. People love starting new save files just to re-experience the world again. There are tons of wallpapers and videos capturing Skyrim's beauty and its ambiance. People just love being, just existing in Skyrim. And when you're finally done standing in awe of the distant scenery, you'll notice that the world has so much to tell you without speaking. There is abundant environmental storytelling in Skyrim, and it rewards and encourages the player's exploration to more than just landmarked icons and map locations, as these oftentimes have chests and loot for you to find in addition to the destination itself. There can be human remains in humorous and questionable scenarios that make you stop and think, what just happened here? Get a warm smile on your face, those silly buggers, continue on your way. There can be a grave of a fallen warrior, or an axe stuck in a tree. Visual scenes and events that tell you something happened here that you weren't a part of, that further flesh out the world and make it feel more satisfying to explore. Skyrim doesn't necessarily excel at its main mechanics. The action and role-playing can feel fairly basic and lackluster in comparison to other games of its time. But Skyrim excels at the small details, the underlying experiences, the individual experiences that can make each playthrough feel different, unique, and special. In a documentary, one of the character designers, Dennis Meliones, said, "It's not that we did any one thing right or any one thing better, it's that we did it all for the first time." When people replay the game, they aren't playing to defeat Alduin or become the head of the Thieves Guild. They're playing to be in the world space again. It's less about experience of playing through the game than it is playing in the game.